The market is at all-time highs, and the smart play right now is not chasing what is already pumped. It's finding a few stocks that have been sold off that are quietly starting to show bullish momentum. Today I have 4 leap setups for you that you need to see. And lastly, we'll look at some potential trades within the Moomoo platform. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Rashad. I am a full-time options trader, and God willing, I will be doing that for the rest of my life. But do me a huge favor, smash the like button, and do remember that this is not financial advice, nor is it a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any equities or options contracts. All trading comes with risk. Results may vary. Of course, first we will start with a word from God that has to do with money, wealth building, or business. And today's word comes from 2 Chronicles 1:12, and it says, "Therefore wisdom and knowledge will be given to you, and I will give you wealth, possessions, and honor." And the easy to read version states, wisdom is central, meaning that is the main thing, and God can also add material blessings that you yearn for as well. All right, I hope that blesses somebody out there. Of course, I have to shout out members of the Trade to Freedom community who are absolutely receiving those material blessings as well. And so first off, we have Predrag here who posted his results for April, and he had a 56% return and did over $10,000. And he has been consistently growing. So when he started with us, he had a much smaller account, and now he's growing it even larger. And I always get asked the question, well, what if I have a small account? We print money no matter what size account you have. Then we have Osis, who just joined the community a few weeks ago, and he's already printed several thousands of dollars. So congrats to you, sir. We have Sandip Kumar, who did $21,000 for the month of April. We have Timothy here, who did nearly 28% on his entire account for the month. Congratulations to you. We have Daniel here, who pulled in over a 30% return for the month. Amazing work destroying the market. Then we have TME here, who is part of our 0DTE day trading, who recently just did $11,500 in a single day, pulling in nearly 10% of his entire account. All right, crazy gains. It was so crazy that I just had to hit him with the GIF here, because he's just showing off at this point. So congratulations to you, sir. But if you guys know anybody who is looking to trade to freedom, come join us, come do just that and trade to freedom with us. The link is below in the description. You'll get access to all of my trades, access to the course. You'll be within a community of hundreds of other members, and you'll have access to ask me questions at any given time. All right, the link is below in the description. But if you feel like you have trading down pat and you just want to get a few trades from me, then come join the Bull Premium newsletter. Every single Friday morning, you will get exact trades that I will be entering into for that day. And it's only $49 per month. It's usually between 8 to 14 trades every single week. And we are now on week 5 of the newsletter as it recently launched. And as of right now, we are 100% year to date. All right, so if that interests you, the link for that is also below in the description. But with that, let's get down to business. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that the market is going absolutely nuts right now. And it seems like every single day more good news comes out. And even if it doesn't, the market still goes up. Now, obviously, the big news is that the war could potentially end at some time in the near future. And then also the market is pricing in Kevin Warsh coming into the Fed and his seemingly willingness to lower interest rates. Now, the result of this is the market has pretty much gone straight up. So much so that according to the RSI, we are now the most overbought that we've been since 2017. As we can see down here, it has been quite some time since the RSI has gotten this high. Now, here looking at the put call ratio, options traders just registered one of the most bullish readings in the last several years. Now, this screenshot was taken on May 6th, but we hit a put call ratio of 0.71. And that basically just means that there were a lot more calls being purchased bullish than there were puts being purchased, which is bearish. But you can see it's not very often that we get down to these lower levels. Now, on that exact same day, I was watching CNBC, as I always do, but options traders can pretty much kind of show you where they believe a stock is actually going, right? So for this specific day, there were a ton of trades being put in for Micron. And so much so that the premiums stacked up to $1.8 billion just for that single stock alone, which was actually a lot more than both SPY and QQQ, which is crazy. And well, over the last few days, Micron has just shot up even higher. All right. And of course, we took advantage of some of that in the Trade to Freedom community. And of course, the question is, well, is this run over? Well, legendary hedge fund manager Paul Tudor Jones does not believe so, as he just loaded up on more stocks. And let's hear what he had to say.
I want to know, you got back from this conference, and I want to know short-term, long-term, what you decided to do about it.
I bought more AI stocks.
You did?
Absolutely.
And when you say you bought more AI stocks, was that the big hyperscalers? Was that the semiconductor chips?
So again, I'm a macro trader.
Yep.
So I just buy baskets, and What I would simply say is it's a crazy, crazy time. If I had to pick, you know, I love always to find historical precedents. You can kind of look at the productivity miracle around the introduction of the PC, 81, 82, really 81, 77. See, I would kind of say 1977 when Apple dropped theirs was kind of like ChatGPT, but it wasn't until Microsoft brought their PC in 81 when you got widespread commercial adoption. So ChatGPT in 22, I kind of think Claude Code, January of this year, would be the equivalent of when Microsoft came out in 81.
All right, so you heard it from the horse's mouth. Shout out to CNBC for that footage. Now, I created this image to kind of show what stocks are all involved in the AI trade. And so if you're in the community, you already have access to this. But if you're watching right now, you can just screenshot it. But all 6 of these sectors are things that AI needs to exist. And all of the companies that are listed here are at the forefronts of providing those things. And so if Paul Tudor Jones is right, and this is still just the beginning of the AI trade, then all of these companies will continue to grow massively. But again, a lot of these companies are currently at all-time highs. And a lot of people are uncomfortable with purchasing stocks or trading stocks that are currently at all-time highs. So what are some good companies that are currently on a dip that are starting to reverse and move upward? Because those stocks could be in prime position for a leaps. So let's take a look. But first, I have to give a huge shout out to the sponsors of this video, Moomoo. Now, beyond just being an amazing brokerage and one that has tools way better than most brokerages that I know, right now they have one of the most amazing sign-up offers as well. When you open up an account using the link below in the description, not only can you get up to $1,000 of NVDA stock, but you can also get up to an 8.1% APY on your idle funds. And that is just crazy. But what was just added, they added in an additional $100 cash reward. When you open up an account using my link below in the description, you will not find this anywhere else. So make sure that you take advantage of this. But on top of all of that, their mobile platform is next level. Taking a look at their mobile app, so you can see here, you can see a lot of general information such as earnings and earnings calendars and earnings beats and economic calendars. However, what I like most is this investment theme. So if we click on investment themes, here they categorize stocks based on what they're impacted by. And so what I like most is this one that's called Nancy Pelosi Portfolio. Now, if you're not familiar, Nancy Pelosi is a US Congresswoman, and she seems to always select the right stocks right at the right time. And so Moomoo conveniently put all the stocks that she is currently investing in right here on this list for you to see. And so if you just wanted to follow what Nancy Pelosi is doing, you could follow this investment theme in Moomoo. But go ahead, check it out. The link is below in the description. You can get up to 60 free stocks, and you can only get that with this link. So go ahead and click it, and you can thank me later. Now, when it comes to leaps, the first indicator that I like to look at is the stochastic. Now, the stochastic is just a momentum oscillator, and you can see it down here. But quite simply, if the stock has bullish momentum, then the stochastic will be pointing upwards. And if it has bearish momentum, then the stochastic will be pointing downwards. And so the first thing I look at is the weekly stochastic. And so that's what we have here. And what I want to see is for the stochastic to now be pointing upwards after coming up from an oversold situation. Now, I'm not going to go super into all the details of leaps. However, if that is something you're interested in, if you look in the description below, there is an ultimate guide to buying leaps that is absolutely free. So check it out. But what you'll see right now is I have T-Mobile pulled up, and it is looking like it is coming up on a level of support here that it has already bounced off from, let's see, back in January of this year. And it looks like it is trying to bounce off of those same levels again today. Now, obviously the stochastic is pointing upwards, but right now it's at a value of about 15. What I want to see is for it to come up above 20, and that will be my signal to look at it even deeper and potentially open up a new trade. Now, when it comes to leaps, let's go over to the options chain. Now, by definition, a leaps is any long call that you purchase for more than 365 days out. Okay, so the first thing we would want to do is select our expiration date. Now, again, you can just select any time frame above 365 and it would be considered a leaps. And so let's say we went to the next available date after that, which would be this date that is 405 days out from now. All right, so if we go ahead and click this, the second thing we need to do is select our strike price. Now for this, you want to make sure that you are well within the money. You do not want to go out the money and buy something way down here because you're essentially just buying a lottery ticket. You want to put yourself in the best position and give yourself the highest probability of profit. And so in order to do that, you want to go in the money. So the current stock price is 193. And so in the money would be you buying any strike below the current stock price. All right. And so what I like to do is go to around a 0.70 delta. And so if we look here, we can see that this delta here is 0.70 at the $180 strike. So if we went ahead and clicked on this, now for that one leaps, we'll pay $3,050 at the mid price. And of course, this is a bullish strategy. So you want for the stock price to go up. And we can see here, if the stock price were to rise up, the further it rises up, the more and more money we make. Now, if we come over here really quickly, we can see its high, which it reached back in March, was at 276. And so if we come back over to the P&L chart, we can see if it were to get anywhere near that 276, which I'd have to keep going. So right here, we're at $250. And you can see the value of the contracts now, we would be at a profit of $4,939 if it were to reach this target sometime in the near future. But if it was here at expiration, it would be a profit of $3,953. But if we go all the way up to that 275 or 276, well, that's even more money. All right, $6,550 at expiration, or $7,398 around current times. All right, so that is T-Mobile, which is currently showing some bullish momentum. But again, I would want for the stochastic to come up above 20 before going ahead and entering into the trade. Now, the next stock is Royal Caribbean, RCL. And we can pretty much see similar things here. All right, we can see the stochastic has moved up. Now, this one is well past 20. It's actually coming near 40. We can see, just like T-Mobile, it came down and it hit a level of support. So it looks like this $250 area is support for Royal Caribbean. But we can see back in November, it came down, it hit this marker and then bounced up. And we can see just recently it came down, it hit that marker, and now it's kind of consolidating right here. And so we will see what it does moving forward. But the cruise industry is seeing a huge increase in demand over the last several years, actually, which has caused them to want to build more and more ships because they cannot keep up with demand. And so fundamentally, they are improving, but we can see the stock price is currently right here at 275. And we can see this kind of double top formation right here. So around this $360 area would be where it will likely hit a level of resistance. Okay, it's going to need a ton of volume and good news once it gets back up to this area to finally surpass it. But with it only being at 274 right now, that gives you plenty of room to run. All right, next stock is PM, Philip Morris. Now we can see, again, if we look down here at the stochastic, it's the same thing. And remember, we're always want to look at the weekly stochastic, not the daily. Now we can see it is moving upwards, and kind of the same thing as before. It came down way back in October of 2025 and kind of hit this level of support before bouncing back up to $191. And it sort of did the same thing here, then consolidated for about a month, and now it has been moving up for the last 3 weeks. Now, this stock doesn't have as much room to run as the last two that we looked at, because the stock price is currently $170, and we can see the all-time highs right here at 191, and we can see it bounced off of that level back in June of 2025. And so that could be a double top there, which again will be hard for it to get over once it gets to that level, but we will see what happens with that. And fourth stock, we have Berkshire Hathaway, the GOATS company. All right. And so what we can see here is that it's hit a level of support just like the last ones. This 460 to 470 area is clear levels of support, as it has hit it several times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. But most importantly, the stochastic is currently pointing upwards, but the stock price is currently 475, and the high was 542 back in April of 2025. And this stock has lagged the market for quite some time. Obviously, investors feel away that Warren Buffett has stepped down, but I think he's put this company in an amazing position to continue to win for the foreseeable future. And one thing about Berkshire is they know how to print money. Okay, and every investment is the present value of all future cash flow. They're buying back shares. They're doing all the right things. And so eventually the market will get this right and it will start going back upwards again. But as far as your leaps, it's currently at 475. The high is 542. And so you do have some nice runway to run from here. But all four of those stocks are in a great position to either enter into a leaps contract soon or right now. But of course, if you're looking to see exactly when I enter into these trades and exactly how I do it, then come join us in Trade to Freedom, where all of my trades are posted. But that is it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below if you're looking at any of these four stocks. And with that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Peace.